And now for the Twins,
Leading
Harrison Bader.
For Minnesota, the left fielder, Harrison Bader.
Fought off foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's Byron Buxton. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Young. And that's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now 1-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Foul ball.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and misses. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Right through there for a strike.
Aye. 0-2.
On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. So digging in, Andy Pajes.
The center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Pajes started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he offered at it. Late on that fastball.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that skips into
2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-2. The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bader settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Wilson Contreras. Glass now back to work. There's your strike. Glass now in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here comes Carlos Correa. And that's fouled off. No score here in the second. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That's a base hit. As the stop sign goes up at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the count 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off a throw to Elliott, second for 1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Ball one there.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away. And when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away. And that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. Back here at Dodger Stadium, home of the World Series champs. Last year was a good one for the Dodger faithful, singing. LA winning their 2nd title in the last 5 years.
That's in.
Yeah, what a year, Boog. And that makes it 8 championships in franchise history. Tremendous job all around. They won the Shohei sweepstakes, led baseball in attendance, had the best record in the league, and finished it off with the World Series.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. Last season for the Dodgers was all about Shohei, but the World Series belonged to Freddie.
Nobody better in baseball to deliver those types of moments than Freddie Freeman. He made memories that are going to cover generations.
And now the real challenge for the Dodgers, finding a way to match what they did a year ago. Popped up right side. Right. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul. The 0-2. A little bit low.
Down.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. That clips the corner.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Count.
Up the middle, Correa. Over to first.
Got him.
And they get Edman for the out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
In for a strike. 0-1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Nice grab. Throws from his knees. And they get the out. And now Byron Buxton struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pajes moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Josh Young, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Young.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. To first, and that is the inning. Back here in L.A., here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And strike 1 to the catcher.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. 2 down. And Kike Hernandez at the plate.
Kike Hernandez.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's
offering.
the count.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Still
1
tied
ball,
at 0.
2 strikes.
Last of the 3rd. There he goes down looking. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Start of the 4th. Here's Royce Lewis.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. De La Cruz makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Contreras now. He's 0 for 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. 4th inning underway, no score. And
one ball,
that one is
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Now 1-2. And there's
2
a
balls,
ball.
2 strikes.
Hernandez hustling after it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa. Doubled his first time up.
Foul ball.
And the 0-1. Rojas tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Elly De La Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle.
Elly on his way to second. Pitching for a strike. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get
1
going.
ball, 2 strikes.
And now
Ball
2-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Ready.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Flied to left his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
That clips the corner.
Generally, second,
One
third
ball,
time through the
2
lineup,
strikes.
you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 so far.
Hernandez.
Misses
Ball, that's
inside.
inside.
Ball 1. Inside,
Ball,
just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Twins, Jonah Bride. Glass now back to work. Bride measures 5 feet 10 inches,
0-1.
200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the
Now
ball
batting.
out of the air. Lets the
Ryan.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jeffers
Ball.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And a foul ball. Rojas Fires across
He's
the
out.
diamond, and the first two set down on the top of the fifth.
Now batting.
And next for
Right
Minnesota,
fielder,
Esteury Ruiz. Hernandez drops into the glove, and that is that. And we're back. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Tommy Edman. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, he really sells the
0-1's the
changeup
count.
with that arm action.
Strike two. Check
Did he go?
swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. And
Ball
that's off
inside.
the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Fastball
That's
is
out.
outside. Check swing, and he went. Strike
I got 1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. All right, we go to the
Leading
top
off of
half
the
of
swing,
inning
the
number
left fielder,
6.
Harrison
Here's the left fielder,
Bader.
Harrison Bader. On the corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good
That's a
day out
ball.
there on the mound.
Just missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters
ball,
have been in
2
between
strikes.
with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That
Timeout.
skips over the
That ball
fence,
bounced
so
over.
it's an automatic
Ground rule
double.
Still
Now
able to
batting,
come through
the
behind in the
center
count right
fielder,
there.
Byron
Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And no one can get there. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
The bat,
Well
number
done,
6.
drives in the run.
Designated
Everything
hitter,
was on
Young.
time and fluid in that
Young.
swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always
Ball,
feel
that's
good.
out.
Young in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's the strike at the knees. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The third baseman,
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Pajes, long run. High
Timeout.
bounce
Ground
over
rule
the
double.
fence for an automatic double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilson.
Wilson Contreras. Now up to the plate. Golden opportunity
Now
right
pitching for
here.
the Dodgers, number 38, Kirby.
There's the strike.
Yay.
Second
0-1's
and
the count.
third, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. Yates, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just a tap.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Still able to get it there in time. But a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Number 8.
Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That one clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt. The Dodgers down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Jonah Bride. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. What a stop. Throw to first. Got him. Yeah. Nice play. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hernandez. And that quickly 2 away. Esteury Ruiz, the next twin up to hit.
Esteury Ruiz.
Foul ball. Hernandez hustling after it. And that drops foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Off the mark there. And
the count 1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Rock Stewart.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball down the line. Ruiz settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And another ball. And he takes one right on the black. 3-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the play. And now Teoscar Hernandez gets him to chase after that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Check swing, no appeal. Check swing, called strike. Teoscar goes down on strikes. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now the left fielder, Harrison Bader. Yates back to work. Yates, 37 years young. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. That one missed. And that misses. 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Freeman makes the grab, and there's one down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Josh Young. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. That's down and in. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. That's a hit.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Jacob Webb.
And here is Royce Lewis. Freeman. The tag, and he's out. Third out. Back here in L.A. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Not even close there. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Jeffers gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
0-2.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Wilson Contreras. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. Dives and he can't hang on. Here's the tag and he's out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Right. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Climb the ladder with that fastball, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 13, Matt Muncy. Now pitching for
coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Cole Sands.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
What do you
Checks
got?
his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. 1-run game, bottom 9.
Outside, that's a ball.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And now it's 3-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it.
And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout. He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Kike Hernandez. And that one fouled off.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers, number 33, Jay.
Swings and misses. And that's strike
No balls,
2.
2 strikes.
And ball 1. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. So they're down to their final out. Ellie De La Cruz steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and he popped it up. Right. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Reagans with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.